mines at the western end of Lake Superior. Approximately two-thirds of all the taconite produced in the U.S. and Canada moves through the Soo Locks. Freight eastbound from Lake Superior consists mostly of taconite iron ore pellets, low sulfur coal, wheat, and other grains. Freight westbound into Lake Superior consists mainly of coal, oil, crushed limestone. There is no toll charged to any ship of any nationality using the American locks. The Soo Locks are in operation from late March until the middle of January. At the close of the navigation season in January, the locks needing repair are drained, inspected for damage, repaired, and left dry until spring. Other winter maintenance work includes boat care and equipment repair. The Soo Locks has a workforce of approximately 100 people. They are responsible for maintaining and operating the locks, U.S. power plant, and dredging the navigation channels of the St. Mary's River. There's usually 2 to 5 feet of ice on the St. Mary's River and large portions of Lake Superior during the winter months. In the spring of the year, the U.S. Coast Guard icebreaker Mackinac and smaller icebreaker tugs like the Katmai Bay break a path through the ice so that navigation can get underway. The freighters are often convoyed through the ice fields by the icebreakers. On the same location where the number 2 lock is today, the state of Michigan built the state lock in 1855, to which the sailing vessel Columbia carried the first cargo of only 132 tons of iron ore. Today, the cargo carrying capacity of ships has increased to over 70,000 tons. In 1881, the Weiss lock was opened where the number 1 lock is today, eventually being replaced by the MacArthur lock in 1943. In 1886, General Orlando M. Poe supervised the removal of the state lock and began construction of the original Poe lock, which operated from 1896 to 1961. The original Poe lock was later expanded to its current size and opened in 1969 at a cost of $40 million. Today there are 5 Soo Locks, 4 American and 1 Canadian. The 3rd and 4th lock remain as originally constructed. A new super lock, however, has been designed to replace the existing 3rd and 4th American lock. The flags on the lock wall represent some of the shipping companies that use the Soo Locks. Each year, many ocean vessels from countries all over the world pass through the Soo Locks. The principal cargo taken from Lake Superior ports are grain and grain products. An ocean vessel must descend 602 feet in a stairway of 16 different locks to reach the Atlantic Ocean from Sault Ste. Marie. The first lock is here at Sault Ste. Marie, where a vessel is lowered 21 feet from Lake Superior to Lake Huron. After crossing Lake Huron, the vessel enters Lake Erie. The 8 locks of the Welland Canal, which bypass Niagara Falls, lower a vessel 326 feet from Lake Erie to Lake Ontario. The 7 locks of the St. Lawrence Seaway lower a vessel to 124 feet from Lake Ontario to the Atlantic Ocean. The remaining 31-foot drop is caused by the natural descent of lakes and rivers within the system. This 1,624-mile journey from Sault Ste. Marie to the Atlantic Ocean takes about 150 hours or a little over 6 days.
Passengers riding on board our tour boats have asked for additional information on the Soo Locks and other lock and canal systems of the world. We have published a special 112-page book entitled Locks and Ships, answering many of the questions on the Soo Locks, the St. Lawrence Seaway, and the Panama Canal. Included in the book is a listing of American and Canadian freighters, giving their length, width, cargo carrying capacity, and the year they were built. The book covers the history of this area that has charts and nautical terms, a section with a short story of the freighter Edmund Fitzgerald and other ships that were lost in November storms in the Great Lakes. It also covers the historical lighthouses of the area. It has a complete copy of our lock tour narration. And page 73 is a color photograph of the vessel you're now riding on, the Nokomis. Locks and Ships book sells for $7 and is available here in the pilot house on the upper deck. If anyone who purchases a copy of the book would like to have their copy signed by the captain or crew, we'd be happy to do that for you at any time during the remainder of the trip. We're now on the Lake Superior water level. The upper gates of the lock are opening ahead of us. The safety boom is being raised. We'll soon leave the lock to continue our 10-mile international tour. We're on the upper St. Mary's River now. It is still 16 miles ahead of us to Lake Superior. Lake Superior has the greatest surface area of any freshwater lake in the world, 31,820 square miles.